And today we're back. So yeah.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Is the account manager available?
Mr. Romanek? Yes, I believe he is.
I just spoke to him. He sent me here to get an appointment from you.
Well, yes, I understand. Mr. Romanek is, how can I put this, a stickler for how things should be done. Mr. Romanek? I'm directing a gentleman to your office about opening an account.
Thanks, bitch. Thanks, my nigga.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
There's one thing I'm worried about. Hey, what's up? How's your day going?
You again. I suppose some people just can't take a hint. How can I help you?
I've got a few questions about this property bank.
Then ask the reception desk. That's what it's there for. Honestly. Now, is there anything else?
I'm here about opening an account.
I see. You obviously are not familiar with how things work around here. No one can simply walk into this establishment and on some whim decide to open an account in the most prestigious property bank in the world.
I'm familiar enough with how things work to know that a guy in your position is probably underappreciated, right? Underpaid?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, sir.
Sure you do.
Sir, if you are implying that I would bow to a bribe, I've never been so insulted in my life.
Sure you have.
You're all the same, aren't you? Think you're better than real humans? I remember how it was before the incident. All you rich bastards. Flashing your money, flashing your augmentations. Let me tell you, I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now.
You don't need to like it. You only need to make the right decision and net yourself a tidy profit.
Not tidy enough. I'm the one who's putting himself on the line. Come up with a better number. I never saw you.
That's right.
This is a client access card. It can get you into the executive safes. Have your look around and get out.
One more thing. Get me in to see the manager.
You are crazy. This is my job on the line. Besides, neither Mr. Oshiro nor Miss Dalwar are in.
They must have an assistant. Someone who takes care of business when they're not available.
Fine. Upstairs. I'll let security...
It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, that makes up for it. And that too. And that too.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Sorry, sir. Area is off limits.
I need it? Oh my fucking god.
I don't want anything. Complain about the thing too.
What's up with this shit, like, fucking up? Game's never fucked up this much.
I've already had confirmation from the sub-basement.
Please see the receptionist.
Our portable data solution. Flexible screens, 1,000 other unique area. Up. Deadly infectious disease.
Let's make it through this shit.
You have no idea what it's
Can't
like.
defend against that kind of team.
Adam Jensen.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam.
Listen up.
How long is Director Miller going to be in office?
Whew, will you look at that? Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek. The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
I'm going to kill him. What the fuck?
I just want to leave. Can't they just leave it alone?
Someone let us do our job. Please, go home. Please, let us do our job.
One step at a time. Just remember.
Look out, another one. The clockman.
Oh, shit.
detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Smiley, Stanek wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment, and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Step back. Bigger picture. The Og incident threw everything off the rails. Since then, the rift has been augmented. It's gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need it.
Jaka odpowiedź z centrali?
Get your hands off me!
Well, well.
Take a seat.
Whoa. Shiny. I wanted to help people with my ox. This isn't what I pictured, but it's good. Just keep your eyes
Go
open.
ahead. We don't discriminate in here.
I'll lose him! I'll lose him! Here! I didn't realize he's back! Hold here! I didn't realize he's back!
Sounds like things are heating up.
There's where my multi-tools were going. I was gonna get so pissed off. Fuck.
Hey, you
start looking. He's not here.
Moving!
What the fuck is going on up there? Damn, who killed the innocent? Fucking cocksuckers.
Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her. And now they intend to make her disappear.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew.
Oh, this is the messed up part because I have to search for Allison.
Smiley,
but
I spoke to Stanek.
Guess what they're gonna.
He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison, ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Take a chance.
Who listens to that garbage?
Be nice to find another bottle. Something to keep us warm.
So yeah, donuci na nás zaútočit. Hezký město.
Ježiši Kriste, nechte mě bejt!
Welcome home. It doesn't get any cleaner than this.
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his. I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Access granted.
Damn, that was crazy.
much. That's not bad.
I don't like this conversation. It's dumb.
By working with you. I keep thinking about what you said, about framing art.
Miller's access card might help us find...
How? I don't follow.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
I hate this part. This stuff's dumb.
This is different.
Christian. Here's some color pencils.
Oh, I don't have my fucking odds. Damn. God damn it. This is why I hate this shit. That's the gayest shit.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the Council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call.
Son of a bitch.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
My job. What about you?
I'm sorry that I wasn't questioning you. It was meant to be jovial. Because I need to work on my timing. Anyway, I'm leaving a message for the director, asking if he's heard from Vince Black, our organizer. The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from some.
From what I know of the...
He's
Sure.
dead.
I managed to track Vince all the way to the repertory center yesterday at noon.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
I already know where he is. Damn.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
Who listens to that garbage?
I need to find that one abandoned building, I forget. Where is it?
Who listens to that
How are
garbage?
you? You seeing anything unusual?
See all
Hope one of these hands and fucks tries something.
It's not over here. Yeah, it's not this one. There's an abandoned building somewhere else.
What the hell?
Важнее спектакль.
You? We've got to make...
Просто.
It is nice, isn't it?
Sorry?
The view. The water. I like to come here when it is quiet and listen to the waves.
Not much going on.
More than a few around.
Move along.
Look, madam. Your papers state right here that you are currently restricted to the Prikashka district. I'm sorry, but I can't let you through.
But I can't get the best oranges in my area. That is why they put this restriction on me, because I like to go to Old Prague for the oranges? I don't understand this. It was not a weapon. It was just a small knife to peel my oranges.
Look, it's only 2 months restriction. I'm sure you can survive without the best oranges for 2 months.
Nothing to report on these filthy streets.
Let them deal with it themselves.
I don't understand. It was just a small knife for peeling my oranges. Now I have to wait for 2 months to get the best oranges. This is not living. This is prison. Now I have to wait for 2 months to get the best oranges.
They did to her? Why are we drawn to such things? What's wrong with it?
Orders are orders.
Sir.
Orders are orders.
Sir, shouldn't we be
We can't let them get away with this. Tell us.
By now?
Johnny's not going anywhere. What's your hurry?
Orders are orders.
I was given the same orders you were.
What happened?
I know all about our orders.
We can't let them get
Do
away
me a
with this.
favor, eh? At least.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Org victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
Bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
Oh, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
You may not think much of the police here.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
Be that as it may, still probably your best hope for helping to catch the killer.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc. The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions. Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened. How come you talk to him and not to me?
Away from the crime.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
There's no reason this should be complicated. Someone gets killed, you need to find the killer. Whether the victim was an AUG or not has nothing to do with it.
No favorites before the law, eh? Okay. But what if the law itself is prejudiced, eh? As an officer of the law, wouldn't it be my duty to uphold that prejudice?
No, it wouldn't. It's your job to uphold the ideal, to know the difference between right and wrong, and to act accordingly.
You're obviously not a cop, are you?
I used to be, for 12 years. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was going to work your case.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do. Can't trust anyone.
what you piss off to pull this duty.
I think he found something.
Pretty obvious what happened here.
Are you a journalist?
Giving you updates every few minutes.
She had enemies.
I heard there's been a series of...
No, away from the crimes. Sir.
Okay. Let's go.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Yeah.